I think if we want to get anywhere near where we want to be in 25 years, we need to do everything. We need to use te reo. We need to educate our executives. We need to infiltrate. We need to inform. We need to cajole. We need to push. We need to kick. We need to rattle the cage a little bit.
I think as we start to look at how we implement Māori practices, I think we'll find that the benefits are universal. They're not just specific to our culture. They'll be specific to everyone. So how we welcome people in, how we make them feel, how we laugh, how we celebrate our differences and our similarities.
Everyone has to go through a pōhiri. It's done by the staff for the new whānau members, and that becomes a really important piece of the puzzle. And yes, it's the one time that they get to hongi, hug and kiss all their workmates, and it's all totally okay.
I think next year is probably the 20th anniversary where he sung the anthem in Māori. You know, and that's only one generation. You know, and if you go to any school today, every child can sing the national anthem in Māori and English. It's just normal. And I'd like to think that in 25 years' time, there'll be a whole heap of Māori and Pacific practices and customs that will just become normal. You know, we probably wouldn't have to have a Māori strategy by then, because it'll be implemented within the fabric of each organisation here.
Ours is kind of relatively simple. Let's get everyone saying kia ora, right? Man, that took 2 years to get across the line. It took 2 years for the organisation to say, yeah, okay, we'll use kia ora as our greeting of choice. And we knew this was going to be the case, but a year later, everyone's going, what did we used to say before we said kia ora?
I think embrace, D&I, build teams, build I teams. So they're teams that focus on innovation, intelligence, identity, inclusiveness, what else? Integrity. You know, build I teams, get comfortable with the uncomfortable, and really take a holistic approach to everything that you do.
Ask questions and not to be afraid. There's a lot of opportunity out there, and you're just as good as anyone else in the room. And if you're not sure about what to do to get to that stage or to meet someone, you just got to start talking to people, and you'll be connecting to the right people, hopefully.
And so what I know in myself and in my heart is that the stuff that we do in Māori culture has value globally for how people interrelate. Right? So what we did was talk to our lovely HR team who were open to this idea and actually really embraced the idea of introducing Māori cultural leadership into our middle management.
The value of culture in terms of connection and engagement, and how that drives value through business and through relationships.
It's long-term relationships. We're not in there for just the quick sell. That's the wrong approach to our value sets for business. It's actually, how do you allow us to set up those relationships that actually are more meaningful and transactional?
What can we do today? Is get started. If you're not already on the journey, get started. Talk to Māori and Pacific Islanders about what they want in the workplace, not what you think they need. Bring yourself, bring your culture, be proud of it, stand tall.